Wake up, Weir.
Welcome to Weir Student Media's newest production, our weekly morning show.
I'm Kendall Jervish.
And I'm Addie McCullough.
Here are your announcements for Wednesday, April 12th, brought to you by Weir Student Media.
Happy National Licorice Day.
For lunch, we are having brunch for lunch, pancake on a stick or turkey sausage pizza, cooked carrots, and Cool Ranch garbanzo beans.
Happy birthday to John Davis and Ryan Owen.
In other news, all current and new inductees of NTHS must log into Teams and click the link to vote for Vice President by noon today.
GAA will have an executive committee meeting today after school in Miss Alkire's classroom.
Any current freshman who is interested in youth leadership next school year should pick up an application in the counselor's office. All forms are due to Mrs. Bissett by May 1st.
Weir has received several formal dress donations from the community. They could be used for prom or military ball. See Ms. Petrella in the assistant principal's office to see if any of them could work for you.
Don't forget, submission for the Fairhouse Law Center poster contest highlighting your favorite MLK Jr. quote is due by Friday, April 12th.
Seniors, the next few announcements are for you.
Don't forget there's a workforce development meeting today at 9:30 for anyone who signed up.
There are 3 more days to purchase prom tickets for $35. You must submit your prom forms to Mr. Belavage or Mr. Truax before you can purchase them.
Also, the deadline for the Promise Scholarship has been extended to May 1st. All seniors should apply regardless of future plans.
Good luck to all the sports teams competing this evening.
Today, the girls and boys tennis team hosts North Marion starting at 3:30. The softball team travels to Oak Glen with a 5 p.m. start time, and the baseball team travels to Toronto starting at 5.
Now your fun fact of the day.
Water makes different sounds depending on its temperature.
Coming up after our sponsorship recognition, we bring you the weather forecast, feature stories, interviews, trends, sports, and more.
We are grateful for the advertisers and sponsors who support our media program. Their generosity helps us invest in new equipment and learning experiences so we can create high-quality publications and productions for our audience.
Fashion Exchange is Wheaton's version of Plato's Closet, where you can buy and sell mall brands like American Eagle, Victoria's Secret, Aerie, Nike, Adidas, and more. They carry clothing, formal dresses, shoes, and accessories, as well as authentic and rare vintage items. Fashion Exchange recently relocated to 404 Penco Road, and they'll hold a soft opening on Saturday, April 22nd.
Ohio Valley Vision Center's team of dedicated eye health professionals are here to serve you. They combine extensive knowledge in the field of optometry with a passion for helping people solve their vision problems. Their goal is to create a friendly, professional atmosphere that you can rely on for all of your eye health needs. Call our friendly staff today with any questions or schedule for a consultation.
Visit all our sponsors' locations today to support locally owned independent businesses.
Thank you to all of our sponsors who support Weir Student Media. If you'd like to contribute to our program, scan the QR code for more information.
First up, we have the weather with Jordan Ferguson.
Good morning, Weir High School. Today's forecast will call for sunny skies with a high of 75, and the nice weather will carry on into tomorrow with a high of 78. On Friday, we will see some partly cloudy skies with a high of 77, and this weekend, make sure to grab your umbrellas, because Saturday calls for rainy skies with a high of 76, as well as on Sunday with a high of 73. You're also going to want to grab a jacket for next week, where Monday the forecast will call for cloudy skies with a high of 56, and Tuesday we will see even colder weather with cloudy skies and a high of 43. And now back to our anchors.
We are looking forward to the next few days of warm weather and sunny skies.
Now we will turn it over to Lizzie Rhodes with today's news that impacts you.
Good morning, Weir. First identified in Japan in 2009, the Candida auris fungus can cause severe infections that are resistant to antibiotics. The CDC announced infection of the fungus has a mortality rate of 30 to 60% based on the limited data. The fungus could spread easily in healthcare settings through skin-to-skin contact. It's currently only found in hospitals and nursing homes where patients with weakened immune systems are more susceptible to infection. The fungus can survive on surfaces and can be difficult to contain. Symptoms can include fever, chills, and a bloodstream infection. The fungus can also cause infections in the ear, wound, and urinary tract. The CDC recommends that healthcare facilities take steps to prevent the fungus from spreading, such as implementing infection control measures, including cleaning and disinfecting services, and using protective equipment like gloves and gowns. You can take preventative steps by washing your hands and maintaining regular hygiene practices. There is no need to worry as of now. Cases are relatively low across the country with only 2,377 clinical cases in 2022. COVID has also better prepared everyone to tackle these crises. However, it is still concerning for teen mental health after seeing the lingering effects of the pandemic. Recent studies by the CDC show that 37% of high school students still experience poor mental health caused by the pandemic. Common symptoms in teens include difficulty concentrating, changes in sleeping patterns, loss of appetite, and decreased interest in activities they used to enjoy. They may also experience physical symptoms such as headaches, stomach aches, and fatigue. So, what can we do to take a right step in the direction of healing? Teens can incorporate regular exercise in their everyday life, maintain a routine, and engage with their peers. It's also important to ensure that teenagers are aware of the available mental health resources, such as counseling services or hotlines. There are also online resources available for teens who are struggling with mental health. Many organizations have created virtual support groups, and mental health professionals are offering telehealth services to those who need them. It's essential for teens to know that help is available. We'll continue to monitor both situations and provide updates as they become available to us. I'm Lizzie Rhodes, and this is your weekly breaking news segment. Tune in next week for more.
Wow, we better make sure to take those steps to keep us all healthy.
Next, Gina Faye Greathouse shines the spotlight on Andrew Manto and Kayla Mazon, who recently won first place awards at the Future Business Leaders of America State Leadership Conference.
My sister did FBLA her freshman year, and she made a lot of friends and had a really good time doing it, so I thought I would give it a shot.
So I joined beginning of sophomore year last year because at the time I was only involved in academic games, and I wanted to become a bit more involved. And also FBLA allows for a lot of competition, and I, as a very competitive person, I was really interested in getting to do those competitions. And eventually those competitions have sparked some interest in a potential career path for me.
I did the Intro to Business Communications test for freshman and sophomore.
So I competed in website design, which involved making a website for a local business. So I made a website for Prime of Weir or Weir Book Company, and I presented it at the con. So I designed this in a design program called Adobe XD, and then made it into a real website using a program called Webflow, which is sort of it's not like a template builder like Wix, but it allows you to more get into the details of what you do with the website. So you can see there's some stuff here, there's some buttons, and everything is fully interactive. So you could say view our interactive menu, and you can go here and view everything as you would expect on a normal website. So it's really like making an actual real website that could actually be used in real life.
I didn't actually go to the conference, and I didn't think I would place, but Shayla called me and she told me that I placed first. I was really happy and excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I actually went to nationals last year, and one of the best parts of that was the pin trading scene because it is so crazy there. I actually made $40 off of one pin that I sold, and I hope to make more this year. So the national conference will really allow me to help make those business connections from people across the nation and get to compete at the national level. So I'm really excited.
Congratulations to Andrew and Kayla for their achievements, and good luck at the national competition.
Emma Nichols now shows us a new trend in the fashion scene. From the 70s to the 90s to today, flare pants are making a comeback.
Today's topic on current trends is flared pants. If you look around the halls, you'll most likely see flared pants. Flared pants used to be popular in the 60s and 70s. Usually most of the designs were flowers, geometric shapes, and multiple different colors. Most fashion trends usually do make a comeback. Something you're wearing will eventually go out of style and could potentially come back after a few years. Now that flared pants are popular again, most people wear them in plain black. You can find them really in any local clothing store. Most do sell them since they're so popular. I asked a group of students why they got their flared leggings. I asked Peyton Purnell, Dakota Roche, Kiera Akbar, and Alani Jones.
Because they're comfortable.
Because they're comfortable and cute.
Because they're stylish.
Oh no, I found this in my drawer.
Thank you for watching. Back to our anchors.
From low to super high-rise options in a range of hues and patterns, there's a flare pant for every style and body type.
Now, Olivia Baker highlights today's entertainment featuring the #1 streamed artist, The Weeknd.
The 33-year-old named Abel Tesfaye, better known as The Weeknd, has recently broken a new record. He's officially been named the most popular artist in the world. In March, he had a grand total of 111.4 million monthly listeners. He is the first ever to reach 100 million. Miley Cyrus is in second place and is currently down by almost 30 million monthly listeners. He is also in front of some major names such as Shakira, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and his closest male challenger, Ed Sheeran.
How do you feel that The Weeknd was the most streamed artist in the world?
I feel like everybody knows at least like one of his songs, and I feel like he is a pretty good artist. So
Thank you. How do you feel that The Weeknd is the #1 streamed artist in the world?
Deserved. He's pretty cute.
Thank you. How do you feel that The Weeknd is the #1 streamed artist in the world?
Honestly, he's representing the guys. I mean, with Miley Cyrus right underneath him and then Taylor Swift following, it's kind of like a rough battle that they have to fight because Taylor Swift just released like from her, label, which was bad. And then Miley Cyrus, I don't even know where she came from, but she came in like a wrecking ball into the top two. But The Weeknd's pretty good, so I think he's doing a really good job. He did perform at the most recent Super Bowl, so he's doing great. Great guy.
Thank you. How do you feel that The Weeknd was the most streamed artist in the world?
I feel like he was a well-rounded artist and that everybody likes him and he has something for everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Now back to our anchors.
The Weeknd is definitely my favorite artist.
Next up, Megan Brinkley gives us a look at our spring sports teams.
I'm Megan Brinkley, and here's your spring sports information. Baseball started their season on March 15th with a home game against Brook. Track started their season on March 25th at the Early Bird Invitational. The boys placed first overall and the girls placed fourth overall. Boys and girls tennis started on March 15th with home matches against Brook. Both boys and girls won. Softball started their season on March 16th with an away game at East Fairmont. They won 13-2 with home runs from Sophia Aberfine and Kylie Dean. Weir High Softball has a new field. Their first home game on the new field was on March 21st with a win over Brook. Sophia Aberfine was selected as the 106.3 The River Athlete of the Week. Over spring break, they traveled to Tennessee.
I'm Reagan Hoover.
What sport do you play?
Right now, next spring. Oh, softball.
What position?
Center field.
How long have you been playing?
Since like I was 5 years old, probably.
Why did you start?
I don't know. My parents put me in it, and I ended up liking it a lot.
Oh, Sophia Aberfine. Riley Donaldson.
What sport do you play?
Softball. Softball.
What position?
Catcher. Pitcher and outfield.
How long have you been playing?
Long, like, since I was like 6. Yeah, since I was like 6.
Why did you start?
My dad, probably.
Good luck to all of our teams with the remainder of their seasons.
Now for your final segment, Kayla on the Street.
Who am I here with?
Leanna Bissett.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Steps. Like footsteps.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who am I here with?
Alona Baker.
Who is that with a neck and no head, 2 arms and no hands? What is it?
Wait, can you say it again?
What has a neck, no head, 2 arms, and no hands?
A tree.
A shirt. Who am I here with?
Olivia Torres.
What is more useful when it is broken? It's an egg.
Okay.
Who am I here with?
Lexi Fayak.
I make 2 people out of 1. What am I?
You make 2 people out of 1?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A mirror. Who am I here with?
Megan Dunbar.
David's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
David.
Who am I here with?
Gianna Palladino.
What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs?
Oh, a penny?
Yeah. Who am I here with?
Justin Milligan.
I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?
Man, I don't know.
Fire.
Thanks, Kayla, and thank you to everyone who tuned in to our first ever morning news show, Wake Up Weir. We hope you enjoyed it.
That's all for today.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, Weir.